We've had more Heartstopper clarity in the past few days than we've had in the past year. And instead of leaving fans anxious, it finally brings peace to the conversation. You're watching DriftEcho. And today's update isn't about renewal rumors or cancellation panic. It's about intention. Because the future of Heartstopper is no longer uncertain. It's defined. For months, the question was simple: will there be a Season 4? Season 3 ended on the kind of emotional turning point that felt like a bridge to something bigger. University looming. Long-distance anxiety creeping in. Nick and Charlie standing at the edge of adulthood. It felt unfinished in the best way. But behind the scenes, the cast and creative team were asking a harder question. Not can we continue, but should we? Kit Connor recently spoke candidly about that reality. He made it clear that no one involved wants to extend the series purely because it's successful. These characters are aging. The actors are evolving. And stretching a coming-of-age story past its natural rhythm risks losing the authenticity that made it special. That honesty led to the announcement that changed everything. Instead of a fourth season, Heartstopper will conclude with a feature-length film, Heartstopper Forever. This isn't a compromise. It's a deliberate ending. Kit Connor and Locke are serving as executive producers, giving them creative influence over how Nick and Charlie's journey closes. Alice Oseman is writing the screenplay herself, ensuring the emotional DNA of the series remains intact. The voice that built this world is the voice that will finish it. And here's the biggest concrete update: filming has officially wrapped. Cast posts from set didn't feel like marketing. They felt like goodbye letters. Netflix has confirmed a 2026 release window, giving the story space to be shaped carefully rather than rushed. Narratively, the film will pick up directly after Season 3. Nick is preparing for university. Charlie is stepping into a stronger sense of self. But this isn't about first kisses or hallway glances anymore. It's about what happens when love has to survive distance, ambition, and personal growth. Connor has hinted that the film includes more mature, intimate moments between Nick and Charlie, not for shock value, but because the story itself is maturing. The innocence of early discovery is giving way to vulnerability under pressure. Commitment tested by reality. And it won't just center on them. The friend group Tao, Elle, Tara, Darcy, Isaac will also face their own transitions. The film reportedly treats their futures with the same weight, making this feel less like a bonus episode and more like a true emotional conclusion. What makes this shift feel right is that it's chosen. Heartstopper isn't being quietly phased out. It isn't fading from relevance. It's ending because the people who made it believe the story has a natural final note. That kind of creative restraint is rare. Instead of risking dilution, they're protecting the legacy. So yes, it's bittersweet. But it's also powerful. A coming-of-age story that understands growth includes letting go. Heartstopper Forever won't just wrap up a romance. It will close a chapter that meant something to a generation of viewers who saw themselves in Nick and Charlie's journey. And maybe that's the most fitting ending of all. Not endless. Just honest.